So we were talking about Christmas shopping. I mean, it's December now, so I guess it's okay to talk about Christmas shopping.
Yes.
Do you and your partner have? Do you buy anything for each other, or do you just say, "Let's save that money"? And
No, we do, but I always try to get something like I really instead of giving me a gift, I would rather have tea with someone or like would rather have their time or something to look back on, like a good memory of something. Because really, who needs anything? Who?
well, exactly. When you get to be as you know the in the ages we are, you don't need anything. You don't need a
Yeah.
nice blouse. I mean, you can buy your own blouse.
Yeah.
Blouse.
Funny word.
Why can't you just call them shirts?
Well, you wear a blouse if you're wearing slacks.
Why can't you call it a t-shirt and pants?
I don't know.
You women are fancy. Anyway, every year, my partner and I say we're not going to spend any money on each other, and then one of us does, and then the other one feels obligated to also spend money. Not mentioning any names.
I'm guessing you're the one who is the obligation is feeling heavy because girls are more thoughtful. I'm putting it out there. I'm sorry. Girls will say no gifts and they're actually meaning I got you something already.
It's always a test.
It is a test.
See, you guys are always testing us dumb
I know.
guys.
I know.
We don't know. We can't. We're stupid.
And you keep falling for it.
I know, because we're stupid.
Now, I have to tell you,
Yes.
my partner's getting wise. He'll look at me sometimes when I ask a question because sometimes they're loaded. And I've got the 3 possible answers already in my head. He will say to me, "Is this a test?" And I'll say, "No."
What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
Me? Test you? Absolutely not.
But if you say the wrong thing, I won't talk to you for a week.
Right. I will sometimes, though, give him option if the answer is incorrect to re-give me the answer. And I will give him like points that he could bring up. Well, he gives the answer, then I'll ask the question again, and then he will get it right.
Well, if you're giving him all the answers, how can you get it wrong?
Well, sometimes I let him free think prior to the answer
See,
giving.
now that's a mistake.
I know. I need to get it together. Yeah.
So, recently,
Yes.
I was looking online for maybe like a little weekend getaway or something.
Yeah.
And does this happen to you where you because I tend to be anal when I'm doing this kind of research, and I go overboard and
Right.
too deep, and so
You begin the paralysis is what you're doing.
exactly. So it gets to the point where it's like I don't want to go anywhere now.
Yeah.
I can't make a decide.
Or decision.
So yeah, does that ever? I mean, does that? And it's not just travel arrangements. It's this other stuff. Like even when you're in a store, like, do I get this one? Or,
Yeah, no,
my brain hurts and I walk away.
I do that as well. My big problem is planning to go away for a night or something. You go, your check-in time is, 3 or whatever, but you have to be out by 11. So really by the time you pack all your stuff to go away, you go for the night, you have to leave by 11. You haven't had any real relaxing because you're trying to cram in all what that area has to offer.
In essentially one night.
One afternoon, one night, yeah, because then you're up in the morning, got to shower and head home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, like would like a 4-day weekend be, just get you the nice part where you're relaxing and like, okay, this is like, I'm done now. Like, let's go.
And I can't get past, the cost. Like, you could spend a 2-night stay, 3-day stay in like Collingwood.
Yep.
Can cost you as much as 7 days all inclusive in the South.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Well, right now I think it'd probably be a lot cheaper to go south, but the risks.
With the exception of COVID, how can you justify that?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't justify it.
Oh, I can. I don't get holidays. So I only really get a
don't get 'em
Friday
either.
night to a Sunday night where I could go and do something. But no, I hear you. And it's the effort and the work and the, the getting there and, hey.
Aye.
You know what? Sometimes it's just a lot easier to pick up a bag of chips and dip and clunk her on the couch.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. But then there is that other thing where you feel like, I need, and I think too, because we've all been so cooped up, that desire to actually do something, anything.
Yes. Because if you have a staycation, at some point you're going to start feeling guilty. Well, I should have done that because you're home, right? So I should have done that. I could have done this. And
My staycation always involves laundry and some minor tidying.
Yeah.
So it's not really like, you know what, maybe that's what I need to do. Say, hey, look this weekend, this is what we're doing. We're having pizza. We're getting subs, some Chinese food, not doing anything, and have my list of things that I'm supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
go through that and be like, this, we're just wearing track pants.
I like it.
Not putting makeup on,
PJ Day.
crazy hair.
We had one of those on Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it nice?
Because the forecast called for cloudy skies.
It was gorgeous out.
And it was gorgeous last Saturday.
So
But
was Sunday.
we persevered. We stayed in our PJs all day.
You are a champion, my friend.
Plus, we watched the, I'll tell you that next break.